Hello, Journals for Life fans. This is Andrea, and I'm back here on my channel to give you an end of the month flip through for May. This is the May Masterpiece Collection, and I had so much fun this month with this collection. I got to travel to Merritt Island, Florida, and teach a class, and I made some layouts ahead of time. Not only did I do that, but I completed this whole book. There's only one that I taped the pages together. Like, I was done with the book, so I taped 2 pages together, and sometimes I do that when I'm done. But I filled this book up. So I just wanted to come and share it with you and do a final flip through. So inside the cover, I explained that since this was the Masterpiece Collection, it was about being creative. I decided to pull a bunch of creative photos that I had that never really made it into a book, but it's some of the things that I did or made or created. My husband and I are we're builders, we're creators. We've flipped houses before, so there was a bunch of different things that I pulled into this book to document that I had never told a story before. So this tag on the inside of the book just tells you that. But I don't follow any rules, so also sprinkled in are pictures I took from April and May. So I don't really go in chronological order. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. There's no rules, and I just do whatever makes me happy. And that's kind of my philosophy. So here is my cover page, and this came from the Masterpiece Collection. I also put in some simple stories, the Crafty series that they just came out with. They have a bunch of little ephemera pieces and stickers that are all about creative and crafty girl and scrapbooking, things like that. So I thought it would be fun to kind of weave that throughout the book. So with that being said, I started out the book with where the magic happens and where a design. This is my keyboard and my mouse. I special ordered it in that color because I love it. And I just told a little story about what it is and why. And if you notice, here's the details grid. So I came out with that stamp last month, details, and you can just stamp that on your notebook and you've got an instant journaling spot. You can use any of your monthly stamps or any stamps that you have on hand in your stash. And then this stamp also comes with a few little words that you can stamp right there. And you have enough room for a date. So there's that, and this is the Journal Basics 1 stamp. So continuing on, I'm just going to flip through a lot of the rest. I like to bake bread. My husband and I made this table. That's my brother helping us move it in because it was so heavy. I was featured in a magazine this month. That was really flattering and exciting. My poor dog went to the vet. Not that you can tell because he's super excited and happy. And this is my new my new grid stamp. So I was trying it out that day. I had gotten it in as a sample, so I thought it would be really fun to stamp. And so I have the companion stamp, which is the journal grid words or life words. This is called grids and this is called life words. So I played with that, got it in this month. This was one of the layouts I taught in one of my classes, and I made this little tag book. And I documented a story of my sister-in-law and I at the Create and Inspire. And what was really fun was she won the grand prize and she got a free crop. And of course she invited me. And that was so much fun. So here we are together doing our virtual crop. We had registered 2 years prior to go to Toronto, but that got canceled like 2 or 3 times due to the pandemic. So we were really excited that we finally got to go. And then here are some organization things I have in my closet. Yes, I have a closet. Not only do I have a craft room, I have a craft closet. And this is when I was out vendoring at a couple crops with my product this month. I love to cook and try new things. Here's lumpia and pot stickers. And here's more lumpia that I froze. My daughter getting new glasses in the month. Look at how great these little stamps are. Thought those were fantastic. We celebrated Cinco de Mayo. Didn't take any photos, so here's my page. Today is Memorial Day, and so I documented all of the things that we did. and said, "Remember, freedom isn't free." And thank you to all the men and women who served our country and defended our freedom. And so sometimes I don't have pictures and I'll just stamp something up. Here's a watercolor. I wanted to play around with the watercolor tutorial, and so I did that. It's on my channel if you want to scroll back a couple. And then this vellum shaker pocket was inspired by one of the creative team members. I kind of replicated her idea here, and that's also on my channel if you want to scroll back a couple posts. Here is where I visited Wicked Papers in Merritt Island, Florida. The wonderful owners, Mary and Jackie. And then here are the wonderful people who came and took the class. This is my new Alex alphabet stamp. So I have 2 new stamps that are coming out. It'll be in the full reveal tomorrow. The Alex Alpha and the Vivian typewriter words. And they fit perfectly on a page. They're nice, tall, and thin, so you can stamp lots of great things. And look at this. Isn't that amazing? Jackie from Wicked Papers made that. It's the Journals for Life logo, and she gave one to all of the participants there. And I thought it would be really cute to decorate my book and put it on the photo of where we were all together that day. My daughter's senior year, you'll see throughout. She's in the Thespian Club. It's her last senior production. Here's some more information. And of course, bumper stickers, right? And I never told this story before, so I thought it was a lot of fun. But this was my closet. It was a disaster before. All wire hangers and all these plastic containers. So this was before. This is the Vivian alphabet stamp. And my family decided to do this for me. I can't remember if it was Mother's Day or my birthday a couple years ago. So they took everything out, painted it in a color that I love. And I love this thing, this little stamp swatch thing. I love shades of turquoise and teal. So, and I need to write the number in because I still have it. It's one of my favorite colors. It's this color. It's gorgeous. I took everything out, culled my clothes, and decided what I wanted to keep. And here was the final result. All nice and neat, organized. And my shoes have a place to go instead of just being in the floor everywhere. And a nice dresser. I haven't had a dresser in a very long time. The one dresser we have, my husband has taken over. This was a little note card from my sister, and this Sophia's Blessing Boutique. If you liked some of the paper clips that I have, that I feature, this one and also this typewriter, you can check Tina out on Sophia's Blessing Boutique, and she can hook you up with selling you some of these. And so that's it. That's my final flip through of the Made Kit. I hope you enjoy, and we're now on to Sweet Treat. See you next month.